Close Firefox. No, I was watching Melee. I've been revealed. Alright. Quite the intro, right? Hi again. I feel like you do this like 3 times a day or something. I don't know. I feel like I was just here. But, whatever. My statistics have been going like down. The total views of my stream in total. I mean, however, I will say the people who return hard. Right, so that goes for Cardboardian, Ryson, Fallen Cross, Ariel, which is now jailed, Cult Rat. What's up, Shucks Guy? I'm glad to hear that you're shucking it. Have you seen that one picture of Trudeau stealing a chair? Yeah, I have. I have seen that one picture. And it's a very familiar face. That face that Trudeau does. That tongue sticking out thing. But I don't know, I'm not Canadian. I'd rather not get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the first time he hit that face. Like, he's known to do it. I'm sending my PC to a repair shop, but it's gonna take 2 weeks. Well, I'm praying for you. Just know that. Alright. Damn. Alright, chat, I'm gonna be honest. I smoked some shit that I didn't think would work as well as it did. And it did, and so that's the circumstance that I'm in. Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, hell no. No, TF2 player. Right. So I'll just here, I'll play what I have so far. I will say I did some grinding off camera. Like I kind of, I don't know, adjusted the drop a bit, and then I changed like the breakdown section or whatever that is called. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And I also cut out the outro because I listened to it and I'm like, wow, that outro actually sucks. Hence why I didn't even organize it. It's like somewhere here, like just... No, I just deleted it straight up. Brookhaven Goon Simulator. Yeah, cool. I tried some peelable gummies today. They're pretty good. What? This is beautiful. Thank you, Fortress. No, yeah, that last drop is truly like something else. How do you even practice your way up to this level? I'll actually explain to you how, deliberately, how I practice my up to this level. Well, I mean, like, first of all, like, listening to music. But, like, I started off with lo-fi, and then I would, like, make, like, trap, but I was also into EDM, so I made a lot of, like, I tried to make a lot of, like, Virtual Riot sounding stuff, like, feature based, because I didn't know how to sound design, so I just did, like, super saw chords. And then I discovered more, like, speedcore stuff, so I started doing more of that, and, like, more, like, hard style, but, like, colorful in my own style. And then I started, like, remixing a bunch of songs, so I started getting accustomed to mashing up certain things together. And, like, I was always just mashing things up similarly to how dariacore would do, but just, like, not even realizing it was a thing. Like, that's just, like, how my brain worked. Like, I'd hear, like, 2 songs in the radio and just, like, kinda mash them up. And that's a byproduct of all those things. And just, like, more, like, just sample work from, like, just trying out dumbass genres, and, like, sampling breaks, because I tried, like, breakcore stuff. It's she. For some reason, she sounds even gayer than before. Well, it's because I'm, a female. And, like, break stuff, and then, like, trying out, like, making, like, hyperpop as well, because I was really into hyperpop. So, like, things like that, and, like, making drill, so I was getting used to, like, distortion, and, like, like, just, like, accumulating a bunch of these skills, and then discovering dariacore, and then, Huffin' 2 was the first dariacore song I ever made. Everything before that, like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I started to learn mixing, like, right around the corner from when I discovered dariacore, so it's just a culmination of everything. And then, like, I kind of learned through brute force of just throwing a bunch of samples at the wall and really trying my absolute hardest of, like, filling in every gap, you know, learning what works, learning what doesn't, just over time refining the sound, and, like, kind of like, okay, what kind of distortion do I like? What kind of distortion don't I like? What kind of mixing actually works? What kind of mixing translates poorly? And just, like, constant trial and error, and just, like, really, like, mashing up all the skills that I've racked up over making different genres just kind of together, and then taking that and also learning, like, other things based off of that. I don't know, or just trying to. The more you know, the more you're able to learn, just because the more conceivable everything seems. The more within the realm of possibility everything seems. Um, right, so it's transition time. Why would you make drill? Because I like the sound of drill, and also I like the sound of Jersey Club for a period of time, but, like, for a very small period of time, and the sound of, like digital core. That's even, like, the genre name for a period of time. Any of you guys heard about Cherry's Infinite Irida? Irida? Right, so this part's done. I just don't know what the fuck to, like, put here. Yeah, sorry, I kind of, like, scared you a bit. I kind of want there to be, like, a just some kind of vocal and hypersaw jump scare. Yeah. I don't know what to put there. I don't know what to put there. The thing is with transitions, it's like a whole process of me just, like, scouring my various social medias for my bookmarks. Um and then, like, fucking, like, transferring the link over to my PC and downloading it, and because I don't necessarily want to use something I've already used. Because I've done that enough, I think, throughout this track. Think you're like Shucks Arda instrumental? Maybe. Um, I'm just gonna okay, here's my idea. All right, I just have to like think for a bit. Here's my idea. And I'll just start. I'll need to get some sleep. Hopefully all of you have a good stream. I hope you sleep well, Fortress. I hope you hit like on the stream as well. That would be nice. All right. So my idea is to add the one stomp that I use all the time. Because I've ran out of ideas. There it is. Liked? Thank you. I appreciate that. Gek stomp and like some like gun cock kind of thing. Yeah. Sleep tight. Don't let the Twitter notifications bite. Interesting. Very interesting. I just realized I've been watching in 360p this whole time. But I only feel creative when I don't have my computer. And when I do have my computer, I can do shit. Probably because when you do have your computer, you're on YouTube. Or doing literally anything else. And you're not like just sitting there thinking, ideating, letting your mind race. Which is a powerful thing to do. That's where my best ideas come from, when I'm just kind of sitting there. And then I'm just thinking. And I'm just like, what the? And then I just like rush to the laptop. Yeah, sure. I'll like bit crush it so it doesn't sound as generic. I don't know. I'll probably even like frequency shift it. Yeah. Sure, whenever I'm making music, I just kind of turn off my brain and produce. It's probably not good. No, that's like literally what you're meant to do. You're not supposed to think that hard about what you're doing. Just if all you're doing is feeling it out, then like that's good. That's fine. You're just kind of like feeling out what sounds good. You know, it's not necessarily important that all your decisions have like this cerebral level of calculation behind them. You know, that's not what makes good music. That's what makes like pop. Which, not to say that pop is necessarily bad music. Pop in and of itself can be an art form. You know, like what really, like is a hit, I guess. And like how do you execute? I don't know. I mean, what the hell? I mean, it's easier to say that about like older stuff than newer stuff, but like, what the fuck am I doing? Is it shift scroll? Yes, it is. Do you know who's Duckley? No, I don't know who Duckley is. Just pop is generic as fuck? Well, I guess it depends on when and where the pop is. City pop, art pop. Okay, well, I don't think those are pop necessarily, unless like one of those pops off in the mainstream. He's a peak composer like you? Interesting. Thank you for breading it. Okay, whatever. Anyway, fucking, what was I doing? Yo. Yeah, I also wouldn't classify this as composing, but I also think Shucks, doesn't speak English as a first language. And so I think that's probably why that word was used. Either that or you just used the wrong word straight up. What? There's no lyrics? That doesn't mean it's composing. Also, that's up to you, because there are lyrics in the samples. It's really hard to hear. It's not really the main focus. It's like it's mainly being used as an instrument. But yeah, it's just producing. Yeah, composing is like, I don't know. It's different. I mean, you could compose in a DAW, but that would be like, I don't know. Maybe, but technicality, you could consider this composing to some degree, but just digitally. If you want to be old-fashioned about it. But, I don't know. Yeah, awesome. I think what I might do is, like, stretch them a little bit. So they're just a little faster. Oh shit. I listened to census designated like an hour ago was peak. Awesome. Nope, that is too slow. It sounds like it's from the corpse. What is that from? What are you referencing? Because I'm not in the know. I'm not in the know enough to know what you're referencing. Yeah, it sounds even weirder when it's like sampled like that, like when it's like stretched. So awesome. Gun cockaloop time. And then it's gonna be like this. You should do like reacting to music. No, but thank you for the suggestion. Idea actually. Instead of using the gun cock loop entirely, I will utilize a sound effect that I'm already using. That's apparently not fucking organized properly. None of this shit's organized properly. What the hell? Oopsies. What is this? DSR slow-mo? Why is it up there? Hello, Brad. Stopping by as usual to lurk and say hi. Everything going good? I mean, yeah, about as good as can be expected. I went skating earlier down a really steep road and I was listening to Pink Panthers. That's hard. I don't know why, but I think the Discord looking hella fire. Sick. I was doing something and I forgot what I was doing. I remember now. All right. So I'm just gonna do this. And what if I use the other? Okay, so this gun cock sound effect has two parts, but I'm only using the second part because the first part has a pre-shift that I think is way too long for it to sound like it's ever on beat. And for some reason, it's in this funk drum kit. And there it is. And did you hear about how they tried to ban being a fair in Texas? Tried, so it didn't pass? That's fire, but yeah, now I'm on Twitter. I heard that like the day went out. No, not the day went out, but yeah. Really? What is corpse mocked me? You never really answer that question. You just kind of like say it sounds like this thing, and I'm just like, oh, what is that? Like, where's it from? For example, that'd help. Actually, no, it is way more fire when it's like this. Yeah. Um. Fucking fills are so complicated. It's like a canceled song and what is in Jeffrey's Infinite Irida song because they didn't like it, so they're redoing it. Right. Okay. Fucking Phil. Metal pipe. Wait, wait. I'm just. All right, got the fill. Really not that funny. It's oh, I'll fucking tune it. No, it's too flat. What? Oh wait. Yeah, cool. And I'll legitimize it a bit as well. Huh? What's up? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. GMK, just go back to lurking. Let's go back to lurking. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. Miss anything. Oh, woke up to metal music. Right. I don't know why I laughed at that. Fucking stupid. Whatever. Fucking stupid. York. Alright, for this, I will do this. Control Enter, select that, double click. Right click, hit A on the keyboard so I don't have to actually reach for the option. Awesome. Got an early shift tomorrow, but lurking regardless. Well, I hope you get some fucking sleep, goddammit, because, like, damn. I'll just put that there, and that'll fix that issue. What I'll do to the metal pipe is, at the very least, high pass it. And then do a little bit of the bit crushing. And then also I will automate the bit. God Christ. I will automate the bit crusher. It's 7:23 p.m. at the moment. We gotta sleep by 8:30 to 9. I have successfully downloaded FL from a Chinese YouTube video. Only took 2 hours. Alright, well, I mean, if the command prompt starts opening randomly, then you have a Bitcoin miner, probably. What was it doing? Is that XQC? No, Xquo, I would not let that slide. Xquo, I would not let that slide. Oh, that is just mean. No, dude. Oh my god. He just said, is that XQC? Oh, that must sting. He just used something like, hi, Kirby's eyes. Welcome to the stream. It's like saying to me, is that it's Jay? Well, no, I think it's a little worse than that. I just would not let someone tell me that I have a speech impediment. Like this. Literally Jay. Oh, that's really funny. That should be so annoying. Aren't you like? That is not a. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not trying to dox young XQC. now the transition sounds like a normal transition. Now it actually sounds like it's a real thing. I'm gonna put Hi, K. Let me listen to CORSA. It's in the Discord server. You can find it in my flex zone. I want to see the hype. You know what? I'll give you a little taste. I'll give you a little taste. I'll give you a little taste. I'll give you a little appetizer. I'll give you a little I'll give you a little CORSA. Nothing J is a gender neutral name. I'm actually not sure. Alright, yeah, here's a little taste. Sounds really cool. And then there's like the yeah, there's like a second drop there too. And yeah. That's just color based, fam. That second drop is like faster color based, but it's not just color based. The blue one? What? I'm gonna kill myself. Also on CORSA is some other songs. It's an EP. So there's some other shit on there. Like there's some dumbass shit. We kind of made that. Then I got some like yeah, those are really cool CORSA. I love them. Then I got some like slower kind of like garagey stuff going on. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty bassy. And then after that, I know I have something in the works that I'm not sure I want to put on there. Did you sample throwing a snowball? Yes, it's hard. It's fire. No, in context, trust. Oh my god, trust. Well, it's just throwing anything. Like it's throwing a pot too. But like, whatever. I'm a pot player. That's how I fucking know it. You fucking Skywars piece of shit. Like, bro, it's hard. Yeah, that's how I know you're a Skywars player, because you're like, that's a snowball throwing sound. No, it's just a throwing sound, bitch. It's Turtles My Cat. That's fun. Second to hollow sound with the Minecraft fireworks, multiple sounds on an album. I'm just like, yeah, it's a fun idea. But I think about when fucking, I don't even know what his name is, when he made like BBN or something. I'm gonna trap butt booty naked. Like that dude sampled fucking some other Minecraft shit. I don't know. I don't know where I got the idea for this specific one. No, my friend gave me the idea. He gave me the idea. He just like had a bunch of Minecraft sounds. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Anyway, some other one's gonna be on there. It's this one's gonna be called Boost Remix, but on my computer it's called Fag Step. It's some weird shit. You know what I mean? It's strange. It's not something that I've really made normally. And then I feel an imminent danger when listening to that. All right, good, perfect. And then I have some like classic dariacore sort of stuff. Please react it now. Some good old fashioned. What's the first drop even sound like again? Damn. Oh. That note was so fast, my follow face faded away the second I heard it. Also, it's her, Yell the Prince. Sorry if I don't sound girly enough. And then the second drop is like. Baby, what you fucking insane. Second drop's fucking insane. And then last but not least, I might put this one on, but I'm not sure yet. But it's sounding like something that I might put on. And then I have some other one that I haven't even exported because I'm not even sure if I want to like post it anywhere. It just doesn't really hit the spot for me. Doesn't tickle my brain the same way my other stuff does. The pickup item sound from Smash is crazy. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that's also just the shine sounds. Which is how I used it. Because that's the melee shine sounds. Yell calls the king his princess, guys. What? Alright, let me like at the very least start to add more like transition sounds like is there like a fucking I swear I had like a drip riser. What? Gonna kill myself. I have no idea what the hell it's called. Alright, well, I can find it here. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's that one. Just get this and then reverse it. A lot of people like I remember when I was like first making beats and I heard both of these sounds independently, like this riser one, and then I heard like this one. And I'm like, oh, I I remember like just eventually coming to the conclusion. One time in FL, I just hit reverse on it, and I'm just like, oh. But yeah, fucking. That shows a canon event for me. Sorry. Why is there no fucking like impact? Where's the glass breaking? Oh, there is. Just can't hear it. It wasn't even in the context of reversing a sound effect to see if it would work. It was in the context of literally trying to find the one effect that I've heard in mad trap beats. And then hearing some other effect, and I'm just like, wait, is it just this one? But oh my god. And then I'm just like, well, I just have two separate sounds here. Awesome, now the glass break is way more violent. Do I not have like, there it is. Alright, cool. You burned on a whole forest with this shit? Damn. You're saying this shit is so fire that Smokey is pissed? Is that what's happening? Um. Hmm. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that part silent. I'm gonna turn this fucking no-lie snare up and like high pass it really quickly. And then add in the reverse kick really quickly. Yeah. What if instead? That's a better tie-in. I recognize that small clip of the meme. The meme. I'm just gonna go based off process of elimination. It's the what the fuck boom. I treat it like as my tag nowadays. And what I might do here is like some good old fashioned stutter work. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. So is this all like... Mm. It's really funny how this vocal's unmixed. It just has like distortion on it. It's not even being high passed. It's like a joke. What the hell? Alright, hold on. Let me just actually like process this really quickly. Cause I feel like at this point I'm just gonna like start like doing stuff that I find, you know, just poking around at this like project until it's like done, because like I can't really think of transitions. I'm just doing other things that I know can be done. So I guess I'll compress it first. Very light compression. I'll monitor it before the volume boost. So like it's easier on the fucking ears. It makes more sense. And when it boosts, I don't know. Whatever. You know, cool. Yeah, awesome. And then just bit crush it really quickly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then EQ and DS. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, this needs to go. I'm sorry, I just got sucked into it. Okay. Right, gotta focus. So I have this other thing that I wanted to do. There is a section here. Where the vocal's just doing its thing. I had another layer here. You know, it's chopping it up. It's whatever's doing its thing. I made both of these though with the same like vocal source, so they are routed to the same track. So I have no like real control over this, and I just got too lazy to like make it unique. But then it's like I'm so far into the project, I'm not really gonna change that chop, so I just fucking rendered it out. Some sounds electro. Yeah, there it is, and then I need to put it in as a vocal because it is a vocal. Sky chops. Because I'm probably gonna call this like shoot across the sky or something. I don't know. Or probably some bullshit like eliminate should try dariacore. Because I feel like he should. I feel like he'd be pretty good at it. I feel like he has a brain. I feel like he does have the brain for it. So now I have the chop thing. It's gonna go here. Now they're both playing. Yeah, cool. The sample's chopped. Sample's chopped like a cheese. Like it is fucked. Alright, so now I can process this like separately. Wait, oopsies. I forgot I put that there. I genuinely goodness gracious is right. Wait, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I need to leave it in because it is just too funny. You're not late this time, Sox. Yes, you were not late. Alright, I need to hear what I have so far because I know I did some transitions. I don't think I did this one. No, wait, this was already done. No, wait, what didn't I do? I'll figure it out. There's literally only one transition left to do, and it's just mixing or mastering, really. That one. Damn, I wish I had. I do. Game. What am I gonna use this for, though? Oh. Idea.
No cut. Sudden blue, green, red. This wins. Red tea, green tea, blue tea. Sudden no contest.
Oh, it's N round, right? Classic. Narrator, JPEU.
Captain Falcon.
Name.
Break the targets.
What?
T two play one go get 5 game.
There it is.
Game.
Melee game. And then Nepesta game. And select them both, and then nope, and then that's F8, F9. And fucking do this and control shift L because I'm on FL12 and I can't just control L because fucking bullshit. But for some reason on FL21 you can still control shift L and it does the same thing. So it gaslights you into thinking it's a keybind, but it's like you can. General sound effects. General sound effects. Yeah, so basically what's happening is whoever is playing melee just got star KO'd. Star KO. I also think they used this sound effect for before the side B. On Fox and Falco. But I could be tripping. What I'm hearing? I'm a go? Damn. Alright, Stocks, yes. I mean, I'm glad you could stick around. I hope you hit the like button. That makes you think about like the times you did show up. Like, would you have only stuck around for like 10 minutes? Or like, am I just fucking boring you to death? Because I am quite silent. I'm very locked in on an idea that I'm trying to, well, ideate, and see to fruition. Dragon Stocks, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's also like there's not much happening in chat. I'm boring you to death. My fault, Chef. I mean, people come here to lurk. People come here to fall asleep. I guess. So, it is apparently a known fact that I'm resident sleeper.
Game. 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 Game.
And then I'll just do the thing that I do, and this will probably justify it. It's all about justification here. I think Stocks yes is dead. Well, yeah, they said they'd leave. So it's like I'm not really surprised. I don't really know how to make what I'm doing more interesting because I'm just trying to fucking find automation clips, paste automation clips, dragon sounds, and just seeing if what I'm doing works. I'm back. I had to eat dinner. Well, I hope it was good. And I'll do the Game and Watch walking, which is somewhere around here. There it is. It was good? Oh yeah. Game and Watch. That's like the sound of the Game and Watch wave dashing, actually. I'm watching an SFM tutorial made by Valve. Oh. Interesting. And then I'll pitch it down because that sounds cool. And then it's gonna be 1-6. Maybe I'll even go a step further. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, I think. And then click on it on the Star KO. And the home switcher fell? No.
Game.
Well, well, that was straightforward. I don't know. I have a very strange barometer for what is generic or too generic. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do that. What am I gonna do? I was gonna do. Oh yeah, this bass fill. I was going to make a higher octave. See if it would. Awesome. Now, if I monitor on low volume, it'll allow me to. Part of my psycho mixing process, I don't even know if it like saves this on every project or if it's just like per project. But I have it set to priority highest by tracking, sample rate, out class, and it's oh, it's over here. Yeah, I have it set to hard clip output at 0 dB, which is I think normally set off. So I'm not listening to it limited. I'm listening to it if I were to plug it into my phone, listen to it through SoundCloud, and it's just like clipping. So at low volume, it allows me to hear like more like when something is just egregiously loud. It's just weird. So I'll just see if it's like well mixed. Well mixed being like what I want to stand out stands out. The drums are hitting reasonably hard. And what I want to fill space, you know, just whatever it needs to do its job and its placement in the song will do its job. And that's why I get somebody with a job to do the job. God, I still have the brainworm of self-cutting off my sentences. Some early internet stuff. God. Look, I have some bandkidisms. I will not lie. I have some bandkidisms. All right. But it's like bandkid pre-COVID. I don't even know if it's the same anymore. I feel like the image of a bandkid nowadays is just like an amalgamation of like whispers of what it must have been like to be a bandkid pre-COVID. You know, and just like putting all of what was going on in like a hodgepodge, just mashing 4 years together, which is usually what happens when culture gets like reappropriated. It's not necessarily fully studied by those who don it. It's primarily just like whatever. So it's way harder to do research nowadays because primarily because it's way easier to not. It's just so easy to not, so easy to just not give a fuck about that integrity. Um, yeah, I think that's literally all of the fills. Um, and therefore that's the entire song minus an outro, which I just simply don't have. Yeah, that's crazy. I think the song's like fundamentally done. It just needs to be mastered. Pardon. I'll start again. So the fucking if you're one of those people who like rips from YouTube, I don't like fuck up the playback with a burp in the beginning.
Game.
And I think that's literally like exactly 2 minutes minus an outro. Um. So yeah, like FPSs. What can I say? Nothing like the rest of putting people down and killing them. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. Just like I have 4 concurrent viewers. Oh. All right. Well, I mean, I think the song's good. I don't know. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I just maybe more like fucking events or something. I don't know. Like fucking like a damn near like a YouTube video idea every single stream every single day. Despite it being 2 a.m. and like every time I do something like that, no one really shows up. I never make a video out of it anyway, so then never understand if I hope I don't do anything in a server, so it's like nothing happens in a server besides like the occasional conversation. It's like I don't know. I really doubt that just like simply releasing shit on the YouTube, even if it's like a cool edit, like the thing that I have planned for CORSA, I doubt it's gonna like really do anything of note. Like there's something fundamentally wrong with my strategy, or rather with me. Because I can't really execute. I can't really fulfill anything besides just turning the fucking stream on. I guess this is what you want if you're here. But there's a lot of people who aren't here, who maybe used to be. And it's not fun. It's not fun. It's what it is. The only thing that's fun is actually making the music. It's just, when I unpause the fuck I was just listening to and I check my stats real quick just to see, who's tuned in. Then it's like, right. Then the brick wall hits me in the face. It's unavoidable. It's just kind of the nature of it. I don't know. Maybe it's the nature of being too invested in performance. But I don't know. Not necessarily expecting understanding, but more just like kind of speak in mind. But what I did do very successfully is dampen things. What I did do very successfully was kind of just shoot the vibe down in a room entirely down to a -2, perhaps, because I feel like chat is as quiet as a whisper, a mouse even, and there's 2 concurrents. There's 2 this is a VC. I'm screen sharing in a VC and both people just don't have mics. Like, that's what's fucking going on. Do I have anything else I'm fucking working on, or is it just that? I think it's just that. Okay. No, it's not the YouTube live stream experience. It's I'm just ass at live streaming. It's not YouTube. So I'm not gonna blame the fucking platform for just because all I do is throw on the stream at 1:30 a.m. 90 minutes later than I say I'm going to, and expect people to show up. And I just don't do anything else. I don't post on any other social anywhere. I'm not active on my fucking Discord server. I fall off the face of the earth until it's 1 a.m. and then I throw on the stream. And then when I'm not streaming, God knows what the fuck I'm doing because nothing's being released. Like, it's not the YouTube live stream. It's just the me live streaming experience because I just can't seem to do shit. So, yeah. I will end stream, and I hope everyone here goes to bed well and sleeps well and dreams stuff, and yeah, all right.